Nithyananda, we welcome all of you to our YouTube channel. In our past videos, we did some manifesting powers demos, how both of us and even our two kids can easily roll coconut off our hand, which means that we were demonstrating the power of control over matter. And we also talked about the real life application of it. So it's not just playing with coconut, so what can you bring it to your life? So we'll continue on the same. So next initiations we'll talk about is the three different dimensions that exist on which Swamiji has initiated us. So the first one is the length dimension.
Yes, the length dimension is everything about logic, numbers, arithmetic. For example, there was a question, what is the distance between Earth and Moon? So we look at the stone slab. So you can give more details about it.
Yes, this is called the Krishnasila. So it's a granite slab. So we use it, we apply some Nithyananda in between, in the middle of it, and we explained what is Nithyananda before. So anyone asks you any question, a big mathematic formula like 6 to 9 digit multiplied by 6 to 9 digit and all, you can easily just look at it. Again, be with oneness with Swamiji, and you just see the answers in it. I know listening to it looks like, oh, what? But this is how the power is manifested. So logical, everything that is numbers, logic is a length dimension. Yes. And the second one is the breadth dimension. What is the breadth dimension? It has to do with everything which is artistic skills. So it could be that someone is just holding a photograph in her hand, or is thinking of a specific building structure, whatever, a place where he or she has been before, and she will just say, okay, I have the vision in my head now, so you tell me what I am looking at. So you just have to look at the Krishnasila, and then you start narrating as if you were there with all the details and all. So like this. And the third level is called the depth dimension, which is the most interesting one. In the depth dimension initiation, you can easily do materialization of any precious stone, rudraksh, locket. I thought a balasan materialize a locket, and yes, and there's also like teleportation and moving coconut, control over matter. It's one of the depth dimensions. Yes. So one of the experience I would like to exchange is when I was here for a program called Nithyananda Yoga. So what is Nithyananda Yoga program? It's a 3-month program with Swamiji, which is a free program. And what we do, Swamiji, every day we will be with Swamiji, like the Gurukul kids sit down and do classes. So we'll be there. Swamiji will initiate the whole batch, the adult and the balsan, and then he will say, okay, now go, start manifest. And then we'll sit with a specific balsan, and we say, okay, I have this picture, well, tell me the distance between this place or this place, and then we give. But we have to understand, when Swamiji initiates you, it's not that it comes immediately. For some balsan it's like really quick, some balsan it takes time till they master it. So we give them, like, if you've done it 21 times, right? So this means you have mastered this initiation. So for the breath dimension, I was sitting with a balsan, so I told her, okay, I'm visualizing a place in Mauritius right now. Can you tell me what can you see there? And she was so perfectly could describe. It was the Mangal Mahadev statue, Lord Shiva statue, at the entrance of Ganga Talao in Mauritius. It's a very sacred place where we normally celebrate the Shivratri festival there, and everyone goes there for prayer. So she could, she draw it perfectly right, the statue exactly. That was one example. And then the second one was, we asked another balsan, can you exactly situate where the Mauritius island is found in the Indian Ocean, and draws him up for us. And she could also do it very well without even knowing where Mauritius is situated. So like this, but we were really amazed. And then when we also practiced it, even I had several breakthroughs, and I could see things Like I know my friend was holding a very famous portrait of an Italian artist, and you could literally see things like if there were animal, plant, flowers, window. We described everything, and she said yes, it's in the picture, and she showed us. So it's really nice, and it's really bring you to another stage. So this is a bit about the length, breadth and depth dimension, and we'll continue our next videos on this series, so keep on watching. And again, we'll request anyone out there, if you want to do a body scanning, you want to have a healing session, you want us to do a remote vision for you, even blindfold reading, contact us, send us a comment, you can contact us on Facebook, and we will be very helpful. We will be very glad to do the demo.
Yes, and also don't forget to watch Swamiji live every day in the morning. So it's 8 IST. So
8 a.m. IST, yes.
Yes, so it's the time you can.
Nithyananda TV or on YouTube. Nithyananda channel, YouTube. Okay. Thank you all for watching.
Nithyananda.
Nithyananda.